well, too bad for Gen Force. I mean, he got caught out in the blue, and after that, he was pressured and he tried to get in. And now Tam Entertainment with that high ground advantage, still maintaining a full squad. 8 elimination points so far for 10 Entertainment, but Vampire, now they managed to get 2 digits in terms of eliminations.
One team is the only team with full squad, but playing at the foot of a hill right now. The rest of the full squad teams playing on the high grounds. A lot of elevation, a lot of advantages for them to actually see through everything that's going on. Tam taking on DBD Echo. DBD is out at 5th place, with down to 4 teams.
4 teams left right now who will secure this chicken dinner. Could it be a back-to-back chicken dinner here for the Vampires? Look, so far, so good for them, but they need to fight Tam Entertainment. If they're able to take over Tam Entertainment from their high ground, Vampire could secure this chicken dinner.
The one that actually they're not giving enough attention is going to be one team is still at the foot of the mountain, then untouchable, while Hill still remain in the game, even though for the first few rounds they're always being chased about. RNJ, again, the last member remaining for Hill, while on the side of Tam Entertainment, Mormon start to move forward. But the thing is, they're trying to reassess the situation, have it another go against Vampires, because the terrain is just so hard for them to land anything on top of Vampires.
Looking at the current scenario, it's pretty much between Vampires versus Team Tam Entertainment. Now, Tam Entertainment without the circle favors Vampires. 10 more seconds on the clock. And if Tam Entertainment doesn't take out Vampires, pretty much Vampire would have secured a chicken dinner back-to-back.
Possibly, it's high possibly and high chance than that. Everything, all the conditions take on the side. Mormon, on the other hand, built bridges of smoke just to make sure they can have a pathway to go straight into the circle if they can. But on the side of Vampires, and they already prepared themselves to actually just shoot and just toss over whatever grenade they have on their side.
Oh, the zone is closing in. Let's not forget about one team as well. They're currently on the lower ground. Might not be a big impact towards the fight of these 2 teams. They need to just survive on their own at this moment. Now, Vampires, they're starting to stop Tam Entertainment from coming forward. We can see that Chef has a lot of nades to throw onto the other side, but RNJ will take out one from one team. But then again, RNJ being the last team member of Hill Esports being eliminated.
But at the same time, Vampires, due to the shots fired on the side of one, they are kind of separated for the attention towards this other side. The focus have to be between 2 teams there. Tam, 1 knockdown. Bavi is on his knees right now. Vampires, I'm not sure how many nades these guys have, Frost Traps. He just never stopped tossing.
It's as if they have an endless pool of nades at this moment. Vampires just tossing everything. And look at this. They managed to get 2 knockdowns. And now this is the moment where Shush moves forward. But Ho Xuan coming from the other side. Shooting on the Raven clock, getting knocked down here, but Ho Xuan needs to be careful from his back. Vampires, they know exactly where Ho Xuan is, and Ho Xuan may be the next victim of the Vampires, as Vampires wins the fight against Tam Entertainment.
Slippery slope for the side of Ho Xuan, but the thing is he can still make it through, and the smokes actually will help him quite a lot. Vampires got the time to reset themselves. We're down to 2v3 here, but the moment Vampires got back on their oh, never mind.
Oh.
They actually shot from a different angle entirely. Ho Xuan is just a distraction come up from one.
Oh, Shark is starting to move in. It's going to be Stone versus Shark. And now the first time they know exactly where he is, and one team beating the odds to take out Vampires, who were on top of that hill. One team placed themselves #1 with 9 elimination points.
But